Have you ever wondered how self-pleasure evolves as we age? The truth is, masturbation at this stage of life is no longer just a physical act, but carries deeper meanings, such as comfort, self-connection, and even emotional healing. However, what happens when a once positive act becomes more complicated due to psychological, social, or health-related factors? In today's video, we will uncover the less discussed truths about masturbation in old age, from its incredible benefits to the emotional challenges many people face. In middle and old age, masturbation is no longer merely instinctive. It becomes a means to maintain health, relieve stress, and strengthen the connection between mind and body. Studies have shown that regular masturbation can improve blood circulation, reduce stress, and support prostate health. For many, it is also a way to rediscover joy within themselves, offering a moment of freedom from daily worries. However, not everyone experiences this practice positively. Complex emotions such as loneliness, guilt, or even inner conflict often arise, shaped by societal norms or outdated beliefs. This video will break down the stereotypes surrounding this sensitive topic. We will not only focus on how masturbation can bring joy and freedom, but also address the emotional challenges, from feelings of societal judgment to dealing with the natural physiological changes that come with aging. If you're following along and find this topic worth exploring, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new content from us. I would also love to hear your thoughts. Please leave a comment below. Whether you find this content helpful or feel it doesn't resonate with you, don't hesitate to share your perspective. Your feedback not only helps me improve the content, but also helps us build a meaningful and shared community. Let's begin this journey of discovery, breaking societal barriers, facing the truth, and exploring how self-pleasure can be an essential part of holistic well-being, from physical to mental health. This isn't just a discussion, but an invitation to connect more deeply with yourself, reshape how you view health, and find balance in your life. Masturbation is not merely a physical act, but a journey into one's inner desires, a haven for connecting with oneself. It provides comfort, relieves stress, and nurtures the mind and body. At any age, the ability to create physical pleasure and release pent-up emotions is an essential part of the human experience. However, this practice takes on new and more complex meanings as we age. The body, once filled with the intense vitality of youth, begins to change under the influence of time. Hormone levels decrease, physical sensitivity evolves, and the rhythm of sexual desire becomes different. Yet, desire does not disappear. It transforms into more refined, meaningful, and, at times, profound experiences. As we grow older, the natural decline in testosterone and estrogen levels brings noticeable changes to our sexual desire and energy. Yet this shift does not equate to a complete loss of the need for physical intimacy or the capacity for satisfaction. Rather, this need often evolves into a more subtle and deeply meaningful experience characterized by tenderness and emotional connection. In this light, masturbation becomes much more than a simple physiological response. It transforms into a significant act of self-reconnection. Aging introduces many changes to our bodies, which can sometimes make us feel distanced or unfamiliar with our physical selves. Through masturbation, individuals have the chance to rediscover sensations and explore areas of sensitivity that may have faded into the background over time. This practice provides a unique and valuable opportunity to embrace and cherish one's body, irrespective of age or outward appearance. It becomes a form of self-compassion and affirmation, reminding us that our worth and ability to experience pleasure remain intact as we age. In this way, masturbation fosters a renewed appreciation for our evolving bodies and supports a healthy relationship with oneself. The benefits of masturbation, especially for older adults, go beyond the physical and extend deeply into emotional and mental well-being. Modern medicine has proven that regular masturbation provides numerous health benefits, both in the short and long term. Physically, masturbation helps maintain blood circulation to the genital tissues, preventing degeneration or loss of function due to infrequent use. This is particularly important for older adults, as reduced blood flow can lead to decreased sensitivity or tissue shrinkage. Additionally, self-stimulation provides natural pain relief by releasing endorphins, the happiness hormones, which help alleviate muscle tension, reduce pain, and improve overall health. However, the emotional and psychological benefits of masturbation in old age are perhaps even more profound. Self-pleasure not only helps reduce anxiety and stress, but also serves as a powerful tool in coping with feelings of loneliness or depression, which are common in later stages of life. That moment of connection with oneself is a reminder that age does not diminish personal worth, the joy of living, or the ability to experience pleasure. One significant advantage of masturbation for older adults lies in its potential to improve the quality of sleep, a fundamental aspect of health that becomes harder to achieve with age. As we grow older, restful and restorative sleep often eludes us, despite its vital role in maintaining physical and mental well-being. Masturbation, by promoting the release of endorphins and inducing physical relaxation, aids in fostering deeper, more rejuvenating sleep while simultaneously replenishing depleted energy reserves. Beyond its physical benefits, masturbation takes on a deeper, more meaningful role. It serves as a testament to vitality and resilience, a powerful reminder that even with advancing age, the ability to experience joy, satisfaction, and the simple pleasure of life remains intact. This practice transcends being just a physical act. It becomes an integral element of self-care, a thoughtful and intentional way to nurture and appreciate oneself through every phase of life. Looking at masturbation from this perspective sheds light on its profound and inherently humane dimensions. It is not merely a means of pursuing personal pleasure, but a holistic approach to health that supports the body and the mind. This practice empowers individuals to embrace their lives with purpose and fulfillment, proving that age does not diminish the capacity for meaning, happiness, or self-connection. Like many other activities in life, masturbation should be approached with balance and moderation. When taken to excess, especially among older adults, it can lead to unintended consequences. Physiological needs may diminish in adulthood, but the desire to explore and enjoy life remains. Masturbation in this context becomes a way to reconnect with the body and seek relaxation. However, when overused, this act can negatively impact both physical and mental health. Physically, excessive masturbation can lead to fatigue, physical weakness, reduced genuine sexual desire, and even urinary problems. For older adults, these issues become more severe due to the natural changes in the body with age. Psychologically, excessive masturbation can evoke feelings of guilt and shame, strain relationships with others, and reduce overall quality of life. Particularly in older adults, these negative emotions can exacerbate mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. When an older adult engages in excessive or compulsive masturbation, the physical consequences can become evident. Overstimulation of the genital nerves, instead of providing pleasure, may lead to discomfort and even long-term reduction in sensitivity. When overstimulated too frequently, sensitive nerves can gradually become less responsive, forcing the individual to seek stronger stimuli to achieve the same level of pleasure as before. This creates an undesirable cycle, where personal satisfaction is no longer a simple joy, but a compulsive act. While physical issues can pose challenges, the most significant impact of excessive masturbation in old age lies in the emotional and psychological aspects. In reality, many older adults turn to masturbation not solely for physical pleasure, but as a way to momentarily escape more uncomfortable emotions, such as loneliness, anxiety, or even depression. At this stage of life, social relationships often become fragile. Families change, friends may drift apart, and sometimes a life partner is no longer present. These changes leave many older adults feeling empty and isolated. In such circumstances, masturbation can provide a temporary sense of relief, allowing them to feel a momentary connection with themselves. However, if masturbation becomes the primary or sole source of comfort, it can deepen emotional isolation. Instead of seeking a genuine connection with others, they gradually retreat into their world, where self-pleasure becomes the focal point. This creates an isolation bubble, where short-term satisfaction replaces meaningful and lasting relationships. When this happens, older adults feel lonelier and lose opportunities to nurture important emotional connections. They may feel trapped, unable to break free from the cycle of dependency they have created. As with any aspect of health, balance is the key to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Masturbation can be a positive part of life, offering relaxation and pleasure, but if it exceeds healthy limits, it can do more harm than good. The path to achieving balance in this practice is deeply personal and varies for each individual. It demands high self-awareness, encouraging individuals to tune in to their body signals and honestly assess their emotional needs. This journey is not about self-judgment or harsh criticism, but cultivating compassion and kindness toward oneself, acknowledging one's desires without shame or guilt. Masturbation should not be seen as a replacement for meaningful social or emotional connections. Older adults are encouraged to explore alternative ways of engaging with the world around them. Joining community events, forming new friendships, or spending quality time with family and loved ones can foster a sense of belonging and significance. These connections provide the emotional nourishment that solitary practices cannot fully replicate. When practiced in moderation, masturbation can be a source of joy, relaxation, and even healing. It allows individuals to maintain a positive relationship with their bodies and emotions. However, if it becomes excessive or all-consuming, it risks leading to feelings of emptiness and disconnection. Thus, the journey to balance is not merely about regulating behavior, but crafting a life filled with purpose and meaning. It involves fostering connections with oneself and others that contribute to a holistic sense of well-being and fulfillment. Medically, masturbation is considered a completely natural and harmless activity when practiced in moderation. Research has shown that it offers numerous health benefits, from relieving stress to improving blood circulation and supporting better sleep. However, like any other behavior, when overused or practiced excessively, masturbation can have adverse effects on physical health, mental well-being, and personal relationships. Excessive masturbation, particularly in older adults, can lead to feelings of physical and mental fatigue. Overstimulation of the genital or pelvic nerves may result in decreased sensitivity and difficulty achieving the same level of pleasure as before. This often pushes individuals to seek more intense stimulation, creating a vicious cycle of dissatisfaction. Excessive self-pleasure can lead to significant physical fatigue, which often saps the energy required for participating in other essential and beneficial activities. This becomes a particularly pressing issue for older adults, as maintaining a physically active lifestyle is critical for overall well-being. Regular physical activity is key in promoting cardiovascular health, preserving muscle mass, and ensuring joint flexibility and mobility, contributing to greater independence and a higher quality of life in later years. On the other hand, a lack of physical activity brought about by excessive fatigue can result in a sedentary lifestyle, significantly increasing the risk of various chronic conditions. These include heart disease, reduced muscle strength, stiffness in joints leading to decreased flexibility, and limited mobility, all of which can compound the natural effects of aging and diminish overall health. Additionally, masturbation is often employed as a method for processing emotions and alleviating stress. However, When it becomes the primary or sole form of emotional release, it can inadvertently foster feelings of isolation and disconnection. This is especially true for older adults who live alone, as they may turn to masturbation as a coping mechanism to manage difficult emotions like loneliness, anxiety, or even depression. While it may provide temporary comfort or relief, relying too heavily on this behavior can create a cycle where the individual becomes increasingly detached from meaningful social interactions and emotional connections with others. Over time, this reliance on self-pleasure as a substitute for human connection may deepen the sense of isolation, making it even harder to rebuild relationships and engage with the world in a fulfilling way. However, when masturbation is relied upon as the main source of relief, it can widen the emotional gap between the individual and society. Over-focusing on this personal behavior may reduce motivation to participate in social activities, thereby deepening the sense of isolation. In long-term relationships, excessive masturbation can replace shared intimacy between partners. When an individual primarily seeks pleasure through self-gratification, the relationship may become emotionally and physically distant. The bond that once formed the foundation of the relationship may gradually be replaced by solitary actions, reducing opportunities to build shared joy and satisfaction. This can leave one or both partners feeling neglected, unimportant, or unfulfilled emotionally and sexually. Over time, the relationship may grow disconnected, lacking the deep connection necessary to sustain happiness. To ensure that masturbation does not become a source of health problems or conflicts in relationships, seeking balance is essential. View masturbation as part of a journey of self-discovery, rather than allowing it to dominate or replace other meaningful activities. This approach helps you maintain control and reduces the risk of overindulgence. Masturbation should not replace a connection with your partner. Instead, see it as a complementary element that helps you maintain confidence and comfort within the relationship. Combine masturbation with other activities, such as exercise, participating in social events, and pursuing personal hobbies to keep your life rich and diverse. If you notice that masturbation is negatively impacting your health or relationships, do not hesitate to seek support from psychological counselors or sexual health professionals. One of the most common concerns people often raise is whether masturbation in old age poses any long-term physical risks. This is an opportunity to dispel long-standing misconceptions that have caused unnecessary anxiety for many individuals. Contrary to outdated beliefs, there is no reliable medical evidence to suggest that masturbation causes permanent damage to the genital organs, impairs sexual function, or accelerates the aging process. Studies have shown that masturbation is not linked to serious conditions such as prostate cancer or erectile dysfunction. These misconceptions, though widespread, only add to the psychological burden, particularly for older adults who are already dealing with the natural changes in their bodies. While masturbation does not carry permanent health risks, excessive practice can lead to some temporary side effects. Frequent energy release without balancing it with adequate rest or proper nutrition can result in both physical and mental exhaustion. This may leave the body feeling fatigued, reduce motivation to engage in daily activities, and diminish a positive mental state. Therefore, moderation remains the key to ensuring that you can enjoy this practice's benefits without negatively impacting your overall health. When practiced mindfully and consciously, masturbation in old age offers significant benefits. It helps improve blood circulation, maintain the function of genital organs, and even reduce stress by releasing endorphins, the hormones that create feelings of happiness. Additionally, it supports better sleep and helps sustain a positive connection with the body, which is especially important for those dealing with physical changes due to aging. Thank you for joining us in this meaningful and profound discussion about personal joy in old age. What lessons have you taken away from today's insights? What has changed your perspective or inspired you to apply it in your own life? We would love to hear your thoughts. Please share what you've learned in the comments below. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to leave a comment and hit the like button. Sharing this discussion and subscribing to our YouTube channel helps spread these important conversations and supports us in delivering more meaningful content. Your support is our motivation to raise awareness and encourage everyone to live healthier, more confident, and happier lives. Remember, masturbation in old age is not merely a physical act, but also an integral part of self-care. By practicing it in moderation and with mindfulness, you not only protect your health, but also deepen your connection with yourself, creating a fulfilling and meaningful life. We sincerely thank you for joining us in this profound and meaningful discussion on personal joy in old age. We hope that through the information and insights shared in this video, you have discovered fresh perspectives and valuable lessons to apply to your own life. We would love to hear your thoughts. Is there anything in today's content that impressed you or changed your perspective? Please share a lesson or idea you've learned and plan to apply in real life in the comments below. We truly value every piece of feedback, as it helps us better understand what matters to you and serves as a source of motivation for us to continue improving our content to meet your needs. If you found this video helpful and want to keep receiving more in-depth content, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This small action from you gives us the strength to bring meaningful discussions like this to more people, contributing to raising awareness and creating positive changes in the community. Your support and participation are a tremendous source of motivation and help us build a space where everyone can learn, share, and grow together. We believe that with your support, important messages about health, happiness, and self-care will continue to spread even further.